In marketing, the most important number is known as the cost of acquiring a customer, or CAC. I've literally worked with hundreds of SMEs at this point, and I found that only a handful of high-growth businesses have their CAC at their fingertips. I recently came across such a business as a consumer. I was walking around Marina Square when I saw this promotion by Luckin Coffee. As a new user, you only need to pay 99 cents for a big cup of cappuccino. My friends were skeptical upon seeing this, thinking that there must be a catch somewhere. How can you charge only 99 cents for cappuccino that costs $7 to $8 at Starbucks? It's an 80 to 90% discount, which is too good to be true. To see if it's true, I went ahead and claimed my 99 cents coffee. It turns out that the process was very fast and easy. I downloaded my Luckin Coffee app, placed my order, and within less than 5 minutes, I collected my big cup of cappuccino. There was no sales pitch or pressure selling I had to go through. The coffee was legit and honest. So you might be wondering, what's the catch? Why is Luckin Coffee charging only 99 cents per cappuccino in a central area like Marina Square? Aren't they making a loss? Yes, they are losing money by charging only 99 cents. And they are not doing it because they have too much money to burn. In fact, this is a very smart and savvy move by Luckin Coffee from a marketing standpoint. Why so? The answer is in their cost per customer acquisition, CAC. How much do you think it costs to acquire a customer for a coffee chain? According to this research, the cost of acquiring a customer in the F&B industry is about $100 per customer. Think about it this way, Luckin Coffee could pay $100 for Facebook ads to acquire a new customer. They could pay TV ads, or they could pay newspaper $100 to acquire a new customer. They are probably doing all that. On the flip side, they could use the $100 acquisition cost to subsidize the cost of coffee for their new customers. Do you see what they are doing there? The $100 acquisition cost is going to be incurred anyway, so they decided to pass the money to consumers in the form of discount. They are using their marketing budget to subsidize their operational cost. Without the 99 cents discount, I would not have stopped by Luckin Coffee and even tried their coffee and become a customer. Their strategy is successful. How do we know that it works? Just look at Shopback. This is the entire business model of Shopback. They transfer the marketing cost per acquisition to consumers as rebates and discounts. This is why Shopback can offer 4% or 10% cashback. This cashback is the cost per customer acquisition, CAC. Companies like Lazada, Expedia, Love Bonito all have a customer acquisition cost. They are willing to pay X amount of dollars to acquire a new customer. Shopback works with these companies to acquire new customers in exchange for passing the rebate back to consumers. It is a win-win-win situation. For example, Lazada has a customer acquisition cost of $100. Shopback tells Lazada that I can get you new customers at $90 per customer. Lazada is happy because they save $10. Shopback supposedly gives $40 back to consumers and then keeps $50. It is a win-win-win situation. Merchants like Lazada and Expedia get new customers, Shopback earns the middleman commission, and consumers get to enjoy their rebates from their customer acquisition cost. It is a win-win-win situation and everyone is happy. Can you see why I say that every high-growth company knows their customer acquisition cost? If you know your CAC, you can pay affiliates like Shopback to refer a lot of new customers to you, or you can rebate your customers to refer even more customers to you. By knowing your CAC, you open up a lot of levers for growth and scalability. On the contrary, when you don't have a CAC, there is no new customers and no growth. Here's the thing, you also have a choice. You don't need to use a third-party platform like Shopback or Groupon to promote your business. You can run your own marketing and pass the savings back to your consumers. I find that the best way to do marketing is to hook them with an attractive offer. This way you can reduce your cost per customer acquisition. For example, you used to spend $1,000 on Facebook to get 10 customers. However, after using an attractive offer like the 99 cents coffee, your $1,000 ad budget brought in 20 customers instead. Ultimately, your budget has more mileage. This is the win-win situation I'm talking about by combining customer subsidies with marketing. According to Business Times, Grab spent US $480 to acquire a customer. That is the reason why Grab provides rebates in order to win over new customers. Importantly, the first step is to look at your marketing data and figure out your cost per customer acquisition. Alex Hormozi recommends that the CAC be 30% of your lifetime value of your customers. Then you have a healthy business. If your CAC is too high, then your profit margin will be too small to operate a strong business. If your CAC is too low, then you are being too conservative in growing the business. The sweet spot is 30%. When I ask business people what is their cost per customer acquisition, I will usually get a blank face. Most SMEs do not track their cost of acquiring one customer. Some business owners tell me there is no cost of acquiring a customer. Their customers come from referrals or recommendations without having to spend a single cent on marketing. Now, is that a good thing? Having no cost per customer acquisition also means that there is no predictable way to get new customers. It also means that everything is left to luck and chance. This is probably one of the biggest differences between an MNC and an SME, or a fast growth company and a stagnant business. Thanks for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and press the bell notification button so that when new videos are released, you will be notified. I'll catch you soon.